Hi guys, and welcome to the TruGolf Academy. You've joined me, Jon Watts, in a new year, 2017. I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas break. I've got a lot of videos coming every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, still the same as last year at 5:30. The first couple of videos I'm going to touch on are more to do with getting away from working on technique and more focusing on scoring. So this winter period, although it's freezing today, it's a great time if you can spare short periods to get out and work on your game. This could easily be set up in a garden area just to focus on, as I said, taking you away from technique, focusing more on scoring. So how to get the ball in the hole in less shots. I've got a couple of chipping exercises. I'm going to do one in this video and another one that will get released on Friday. So check that one out too. And there are a couple of ways you can work on your chipping at home quite easily that give you a scoring, a sense of actually making a number like you're on the golf course. So practicing under pressure, which is what we really want, rather than block practice where you're just hitting golf balls. We want actually focus practice where you're writing down a number, you're putting pressure on yourself. I would encourage you to keep a notepad in your bag, write the date down, write the game down, write how many out of 10 or whatever the game consists of. Keep that number, and then you've got a target to aim for next time you go out and practice. If you don't already, check us out. All the social media info you need for us and the website address is coming along the bottom of the screen at the start of the video and the end, so please check us out on those. Lots of content coming, as I said, in this new year. We've got some exciting new developments that are going to be happening, so please keep your eye out for those. This first game I've set up here, I've just used tour sticks. I have put down some cones just to make it a little easier on video. Obviously you wouldn't need that. So I'd either put club shafts down or tour sticks, and I've done these 2 feet apart. So there's a 2-foot gap between each of these, and I've got 5 gaps I'm going for. This is called a ladder drill. So what I'm going to get you to do is just choose a club and stick with the same club while you do this exercise. You could then repeat it and choose a different club, so you're getting used to varying the club selection as well. I'm just going to do this first of all with a 58 degree, and as I said, I could then redo this exercise with a different club and see if I'm any better or worse with a different club. Now the aim of the game is to land the ball in the first zone. Once I've achieved that, I'm trying to go for the second zone, third, fourth and fifth until I've completed the game. You could do it up the ladder and down the ladder. So you're, instead of going for 5 zones, you're actually going for 10. So you can incorporate this however you want. You could have, of course, more zones. So you could have a 6th or 7th area. I've just set this up quite simply with 5 zones that I'm going for. If I don't get the ball to land in this first zone on my first shot, my second shot will still be going for this. So I don't move on to the second zone until I've achieved the first zone. And the idea would be to keep how many shots it takes you to complete this. The minimum in my game here would be 5. So 5 out of 5 without missing. Keep that number, it gives you a target to aim for. As I said, you could tweak this however you want. I'm going to go ahead and try and do this. Having these landing zones, and this is what I try and picture on the golf course as well, is a great way when you're on the course to start seeing that zone that you're aiming for. I get too many golfers looking at the flag and then they tend to take too long a backswing and end up decelerating. With this exercise, you get used to focusing on the landing zone, forgetting about the finishing point. If I land the ball in the right area that I've chosen here, the rest is all about club selection to finish by the flag. In this game, as I said, I'm not focusing on the flag, I'm just focusing on the landing zones. I'm not worried about where they roll to. So I'm just trying to get the ball to land in these areas. Now, what I'd get you to do is go through it as if you're really out on the golf course. So if you'd normally have 2 practice swings, have 2 practice swings. I want you to really be focusing on each shot rather than just pulling the ball out and hitting it again. So take a little bit more time over it, but put some more quality into it. So for me, I'm having my practice swings, just focusing on this first landing zone that I'm looking for. I get too many golfers focusing on the ball or head down on the grass. Practice swings like this, back through, you don't get any feedback. You're trying to work out how long a swing to make to land it in that first zone. So let's give it a go. 2 practice swings. I'm going to set up. I'm going to have one more look at where I'm going to land it. Eyes back. Oh, was about a ball's width short of that first landing zone. So I'm on my second shot and I'm still going for the first zone. Same routine again. That's it. So third ball now, and I'm on to my second zone. So between the red and the orange tour stick, if you can see those on camera. Just get the feel of the swing length needed. Look at the target, back, and go. That was a successful one as well. So I'm on to my third zone. So you carry this game on, you see how many shots it takes you to complete it. It's a great exercise to work more on scoring, less on technique. Keep these numbers down. Make sure when you practice it again, you know what you're trying to beat. I'm going to do another video, a similar idea on this, but varying the clubs. So please check that one out as well. That's going to be coming out on Friday this week, so the 6th of Jan. Please check that one out. Let me know any comments, any questions below. Put your scores in there for other people to beat. So give this same exercise a go with the 5 zones. Let's see who can get the lowest score out of it as well. We'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.